It's the holiday season.
And time for another scene-stealing song.
That's right. And this one is creamy and cheesy.
And so loaded with flavor.
Yes.
Yay! I'm Chris.
And I'm Wesley.
My extra cheesy Loon.
Oh, yeah.
That was a given. We're doing mac and cheese, but we are amping it up so
Yes.
much it's crazy. So let's get
Let's get started.
So I've got a large skillet here I've got over medium heat, and I am going to melt 4 tablespoons of butter.
Yeah.
Over here,
Butter.
Over here, I have got some water that I brought to a boil, but
You threw
before
some
I did
salt in
that,
there,
I
right?
liberally salted it. So I've got 8 ounces of elbow pasta that I'm just going to put in there.
Yes.
And you can use any kind of pasta that you like, but we love the elbow pasta because it's kind of traditional.
It is.
Now,
You guys, the holiday season has exploded at our house.
It's the holidays. It has to. Gosh, this gets so hot.
I know it does.
So anyway, now I'm going to add some flour
To make
and
a roux.
We're going to make a roux, and we are making what kind of a sauce?
I always say it wrong.
A bechamel.
Bechamel, that's right.
You have to say it like that.
Bechamel.
Which is completely ridiculous. Okay, so now while this is going to cook for about a minute, let's talk about the incredible components.
Yes, the flavor enhancers, I like to call them.
It is. This is not your average. This is one of those like holiday special occasions mac and cheese.
Jacked up mac and cheese.
It's amazing. So tell them about those breadcrumbs.
Look at those. These are homemade. They are toasted to perfection. So what we did is we took a baguette, cut it in half, and then we cut that in half, so we have 2 quarters basically. And then we very carefully cut off the sides to get the crust off.
Very careful.
It's a very sharp knife. And then we cubed it. And then from there,
cubed it?
Yes, and then we put it, leave me alone. And then we put it into our food processor and gave it a real good pulse. So there gets kind of, I guess, sandy. Is that the kind of?
Well, like breadcrumbs.
Yes.
It takes a couple minutes because they stay kind of chunky. But it's okay if they're a little chunky because that adds texture.
Yeah, totally. You can see right now they're a little chunky.
Yep.
Then we heated up our skillet, threw in some butter. Then we put our breadcrumbs in there and then got them really nice, just nice and brown. I love it.
Keep stirring, stirring.
And then threw in some salt, put them on a plate and let it cool, and now we've got this wonderful
topping.
I just want to.
I know it's so good. It gives that crunchy topping to the luxurious creamy filling.
And it's pretty. It's pretty.
It's real pretty. So let's talk about what really separates this mac and cheese from every other mac and cheese.
Yes.
We got some smoked, thick cut Applewood bacon.
Bacon.
And it's so easy. All I did is I got a baking sheet or a baking pan, lined it with foil, and then just put 6 strips of that bacon on there, stuck it in the oven for about 20 minutes until it got nice and crisp.
Yeah.
Took it out, transferred it to a, let me crank this back up a little bit. Excuse me.
The dog is out there barking.
Transferred it to a plate with a paper towel.
And then gave it a good, after you had to let it cool down. And then you gave it a rough chop, and here it is. And then you had to get it away from me because I like popcorn.
We both eat it like crazy.
Yes. And now this is my favorite.
I know.
Favorite part. This is the roasted cauliflower. What we did is we cored that cauliflower. You got to be real careful because that thing is stuck in there.
So while you're doing that, we're working in batches here, but I'm going to go ahead and where's my whisk? Now I have got 2 cups of, this is whole milk. We're making our bechamel and whisk all the time.
This just gets so nice and creamy
and delicious. And now I've got a cup of good old heavy cream. It's the holidays. We are going all out here, okay?
Yes.
So I'm going to keep doing this.
No holds barred.
Okay, I'm sorry. I interrupted
you.
So
you have to core the cauliflower first. Be careful. You can cut it in half and get the core out that way. Any way that you want to get out that core, just get it out. And then we just broke it up, got it into smaller pieces, put it into a bowl, and we put through some oil. Is it oil?
A couple of tablespoons of olive oil.
And then some salt and pepper. And then this is the kicker. We threw in some cayenne, I think a half a teaspoon, and then a tablespoon of smoked paprika. And then we put it in the oven, let it roast, took it out halfway through just to give it a good stirring, then stuck it back in and put it in this bowl, and I want to eat this like popcorn.
It is.
I just want to take this and throw it all in there and just eat it.
This is one of those dishes, all of these components, they come together to just make a flavor explosion.
This is so good because it's got that kick to it.
I know, it's great. All right, we're going to stir this until it thickens up, and then it all comes together and it bakes. Oh, now look how luxurious. So you want it to get it till it's just nice and creamy. I don't want it to get overly thick because we're going to add the cheese to thicken it up. So we our pasta was finished. You want to get it till it's nice and al dente. It'll cook a little more as it bakes.
Yeah.
And now you want to go ahead and spray that.
I'm going to just give this a good spray and just to be on the safe side.
We like to be on the safe side. Okay, now you can use whatever kind of favorite melting cheese you like. We absolutely adore Gruyere. So this is about 6 ounces of shredded Gruyere, and then we use 6 ounces of fontina. I am so fond of fontina. It is so. The flavor.
The two of those cheeses together.
I know.
And look at how creamy that is.
I know, it's amazing.
Oh,
we love our mac and cheese to be not just like super thick,
No.
really, really creamy.
Creamy.
This is.
I just want. Did everybody notice that we have our holiday plaids on?
Well, you're more holiday than I am. I'm
like super holiday.
Blue holiday. Wasn't that a Elvis song? Blue Christmas. That's what it is. Okay, so now we're just having a blast. All right, so now this is melting. This is also actually amazing any time of the year. I make this a lot of times. This is great at barbecues in the summer. So this is a tablespoon of dry mustard because, that adds an incredible amount of flavor. Now we're going to do this without making a mess. This is a teaspoon of salt, and then I'm going to do a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Okay? We're going to stir all of that up. Oh, look at that. Isn't that amazing?
So we started putting in the roasted cauliflower and the bacon, maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
It's been sitting out that long.
Well, no, I'm saying, we tried to amp it up. And just recently, we started throwing in the cayenne and the smoked paprika into the roasted cauliflower. And it is just like, what?
It's a flavor explosion.
It's crazy. And the color is gorgeous.
Yeah. Look at that.
It's perfect for the holidays.
It's one of those, if you're looking to do something everyone loves mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you.
You want to be the interesting one at the table.
You've never had a problem with that. Okay, so now we're stirring that beautiful.
And look at that cheesy deliciousness.
I know.
Get it all over there on the side.
Okay. I know. I could sit here and eat this right here, but I'm not going to. I know. It's amazing. All right, now if you want to take that spoon.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And we're going to do the old transfer.
All right.
Here's dun dun dun. Oh. And the angels sang from above. Look at that.
I just want to eat this
I know.
Right, we're just going to smooth it out to the edges there. This wouldn't have stuck to the pan, I don't think.
It's okay.
It's
you said, better safe than sorry. Now I'm going to go ahead and...
wait till I get out of there.
I know, well... You can add... I know, it's crazy.
The sound's coming out of me today.
Nothing unusual.
Look at that crunchy top.
I know. Okay, so we preheated our oven to 350 degrees, and this is just going to bake until it's nice and golden bubbly, and that's going to take about 40 minutes.
All right. I'm done.
Okay. It's like Santa has arrived.
Totally.
I'm so excited.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. So you can let this go for, just let it get until it's
right in the middle there.
Nice and bubbly. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you. So normally you'd want this to cool off, before you serve it to your guests. But we want you to see how delicious it is.
Yes.
So we're going to burn our mouths for your pleasure. Okay.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, it's so creamy.
Oh, yes, please.
I got to give you a little more.
Oh, please.
Isn't that just, the cheese.
Y'all.
I know.
Look at how wonderful.
It's the mac and cheese to end all mac and cheese.
There's a little cauliflower right there.
And it's beautiful.
Oh, and there's some bacon right there. Smoked. Okay.
Let's get nice.
I got to blow on it because it is hot.
It is hot. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Are we going in?
You got cheese on your lips?
Not the first time.
That flavor is... this is 1,000% Loon approved.
We went right to...
Yeah.
This is a Christmas miracle if there ever was one. It's incredible. It's so good. We love you. Happy holidays. It's the mac and cheese of a lifetime.